Hi everyone, welcome back. Sorry, I've still got a bit of a sore throat. One thing I thought I'd do today is people often ask me, are you making anything at the moment, or how have your projects been going? So I'd like to show you a bit of a review from a video I made 6 months ago and tell you what's been going on since then. So here's some things in the video that I mentioned I was doing at the time.
So this script right here is a complete script. It's actually the sequel. My first film, Wish, which is complete, that is on my channel. I will put that in the description at the end of this video, so please do check out that video if you haven't seen it. That's 1 hour long. This is the sequel to that, and as you can see, it's highlighted with my lines, so I'm hoping to act and direct in this one. So, yeah, that's called Wish 2.
And Wish 2 indeed is underway. I have scheduled appointments with different actors, and I've decided to take my time with this one. It's going to take all year to make. I'm guessing it won't come out until probably Christmas of this year, or somewhere in the winter period. But yeah, it's really exciting. I've established locations, and yeah, I can show you some photos. It's kind of cool this time. The first Wish movie, we only had like 13 days to film, but then I had like 6 months to edit, so it took a bit of time. Whereas this one, I could probably get the shots in and edit as I go, so it's not like I have to worry about going out there. Once the shots are done, to get those establishing shots, I should be able to put it all together bit by bit with each different actor, and then put it all together for the winter.
This one I'm hoping to be at least a good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, who knows. 70 odd pages already, and it's not done yet. Sorry, it's written, but it's not proofread. So there's another 30 odd pages, 35 pages to go. The other interesting thing with this one, I won't sort of give away titles or anything like that yet, but it's also going to be in Welsh, or some of it is going to be in the Welsh language.
So that project there that I was referring to is all done now, written. When I proofread it, it ended up being like 111 pages, I think, and it's a comedy film. And I did that because I wanted to expand my horizon. I tend to lean towards the dark sci-fi genre, maybe with a twist of thriller, which I love. But it was really good to get a comedy down, and it's quite hard to write comedy, but I found the story was like right there and solid, and it just kept coming out and flowing. So I won't talk about it too much, but here's an idea as you look on the screen, and as I said, some of it is going to be in the language, in the Welsh language. In terms of filming that, I think this one will be on the shelf for a few years, and just until things are a little bit more established at home, because this would require more actors being together, and it would require traveling all of Wales. I would love to go like to the sites physically. It's about someone who travels the country, and so we would have to go all the way around in a big circle around the country. But I don't know if it's a film that promotes Wales and the language and the love of the culture. There are some grants and funding that could be found and given us support to make that kind of film. So I'm really excited about that one. I find myself just sitting back and reading it over and over again because it's a really special and funny story.
So there's that project, and then there's this other project which I'll just show you the props. Actually, as you can tell, all these props are in red, and which is ironic because my phone case is in red. This is for, again, I won't divulge too much right now until you've seen the final product. That is for a short film I'm writing, which I'm guessing 3 minutes. It's kind of a vigilante superhero film.
And of course, that project ended up becoming Alizarin Crimson. It's on my YouTube channel. It came out 14 minutes, not three, but it did stick with the theme of the color red throughout the film, and I was really happy with it. It was something very different, more on the creative side, and not much dialogue in the film, at least from me. It was all visual imagery and putting the pieces together. And it was interesting that that had more views than Wish, maybe because it is shorter. But I also made a music video for that, and it was a lot of fun. I would be interested to explore the character further, and on that note,
And I was kind of thinking about art and the comic books, and yeah, so I'm going to have a go at making my own comic book series there based on the superhero character that I've developed.
and sadly I haven't started that yet. I suppose timing is one, but also I wasn't quite aware of the artistic demand that is included in comic book series. It's a lot of pictures and a lot of drawing, especially how you lay it out. But I was really encouraged how many views the film had, and I do think there could be a bit of an interest in a visual imagery like this, using colors like red in the comic book and have it really stand out. So I will certainly keep on looking into it.
I am making an acoustic album as well.
And some of the music that you can hear lightly in the background is a demo from what will be this acoustic album. Again, something very different. I've released a single album, 54 minutes, and then a double album. Well, it probably will be a double album if it came out into a CD, which was a concept album, and they're available on my channel if you wanted to listen to them. But an acoustic album would be different. It would involve a different kind of process in mixing and editing. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. So those are some of the main things I wanted to share with you. So thanks for following, and keep an eye out for future projects that are coming out. And if you want to follow me, please consider subscribing, and you can follow me on my journey in working a 9 to 5 while doing a lot of creative stuff on the side.